I still have mixed feelings about the Super Survivors mod. I feel like it's just lacking enough quality of life to be something that's really, really fantastic. It seems to just kind of sporadically work and do things. Oh god. But like, nobody's cleaned anything up. They try to pile up corpses, but there are no corpses. Amanda's trying to do something with wood, but there is no wood. Lindsay's trying to do some axe stuff, but there is no axe. Everybody's doing that. They all go through like the little internal routine of stuff to do. Realize that there's nothing to do, supposedly. And then just kind of relax for a bit and do, I don't even know what. I'm not sure. Try it with more hostile NPCs makes survival more difficult as opposed to making them slave away for you. I mean, I guess, but just the thought of just like, oh look, it's Survivor Blam, and then I get shot and I die. Ugh. I don't know. I'm not sure about that either. And this was just a bunch of stuff and things that we had found. I don't, can I do anything with any of this? Come on. Lindsay? Maybe they could farm? I'd tell them to farm and they don't do that. Maximilian Strauss, hello, how you doing? Doing pretty okay myself. Handy3T, welcome. I have so many people's names being read in my chat right now. It's difficult knowing who's who sometimes. Like, I feel like a lot of the stuff, wear the hearing aid. Alright, I'll craft a wear the hearing aid. I don't need a hearing aid. Okay. Attach canteens with a belt and sling. Sure. Cool. I can dismantle a switch, put a battery in, make batteries dead, and that'd just be like, whoops. Don't actually do that. I wanted... No, don't actually do that. I wanted character sheet. That'd be how you just get, like, electrical started, I suppose? Like dismantling watches and radios and stuff like that. Nah. Not really. Mary haunting the house. Her body should still be dead somewhere in that van. It's weird to me that it doesn't keep track of that though. I've had some vehicles spawn in before with a with just a dead body inside like the passenger seat or something like that. Not that it was a zombie or anything, but I have had that. Can flatten a trowel to turn it into a mason trowel. Just playing with stuff, hygiene, some research stuff, a bone arrowhead blueprint. Okay. Guess I'll make some rope. Some thin rope. I don't know. Like, there's way a rag ball. There's way too much stuff in these mods. Construct a cellar. Way too much stuff, and I have no idea where to get started with any of it. Disable Super Survivors mod, try something new and attempt to turn Project Zomboid into Stardew Valley. Well, like the other, like I was just looking through there, like there's so much stuff for the, I guess this is all Hydrocraft? Maybe, possibly? Like there's such a metric shitload of this stuff, I don't even know where to start. It's insane. So that's why it's like, I wasn't really sure if I'd be streaming this today, or if I do stream it, it'd just be for like a bit. Because man, I don't know what to do with it at all. Saw. I have a saw somewhere. I put the saw away. Somewhere. Did I leave it outside where I thought it'd be convenient to find? Maybe. A search would be the coolest thing ever. Yeah, just keep walking against the wall there, guys. It's totally fine. Yep, this pathing. Completely functional. I don't think I have the saw indoors. I think I left it outside somewhere. Maybe. Is it in the grocery cart dolly mess over here? Can you help me get started on Hydra, or just constant nagging boring me already? Generally okay if you help me out. I don't mind. Go for it. We'll see, because I'd like to give it a shout. Where the is my saw? There it is. Okay, found it. Man. I just want this stuff out of here, basically. Table, the table, the table, and we select the table. Oh my god, game. Game, please. I can try to pick it up. Okay, sure. Or maybe not. I can't actually try to pick it up. Okay, fine. I'll just rotate it out of here like I had done before. That doesn't seem to be right. I think this table is completely broken. Because, like, it's missing half of it, I think, from the sledgehammer. Which I left here. Try to just sludge the rest of it. Okay. Sledgehammer. Saw. So we've got kind of an okay way into here. I'd like to maybe do a wood floor, but that'll take a really long while to do. We have another fridge. And we've got the stove. So we can actually cook meals kind of proper now. Not entirely sure if I even looted all of this house or not. Looks like I might have taken at least the good stuff out of it. And then we want to board up generally some of the windows. These are all full. $574 nails. Strapped canteens. These should be better than just my canteen with water, right? 0.6 compared to 1.86. I guess because they're strapped, like they're less of a burden on myself. That kind of makes sense. Because like I've tied them to me in some way or something. I'll go with that. Sometimes we need to get armed with stuff that's... Can I get like a... Besides just like get wood, can I get like a more specific thing for getting started with hydrocraft and not just a general getting started with Project Zomboid? I got wood. I got loads of wood. There's wood all over the place. And I forget if it remembers to look into my bag for planks or not for this. Seems like it might. Kieran, hello, how you doing? Takes a while longer, but at least I can hold all the planks. And one more. Be really cool as if I could set blueprints. Although, actually, I could at least have them barricade. That seemed to work. Oh, God. Catherine, come here. Follow me, Catherine. Barricade. Did you get it? I don't know. I might need to still do this, base area selection thing. There. Base area. Seems okay. She seems to be on it, and she should also then barricade down here because it's part of our base now. The only thing she won't barricade is probably the doors, because she doesn't know that it's okay to not be using this door, but I've got that covered, so it should be alright. Maybe it's time for that Dwarf Fortress team I've been promising since forever. Never. I'll never get around to doing that. But I do have to do that at some point. 65 planks here still. Lindsay? Is it this vehicle maybe? Is it just like wrecking your guys' pathfinding so hard that you can't even try to go around it? Here comes the goof trip. Back from foraging, maybe? Maybe? And this is when they would typically, I'd expect, to drop off their stuff, but they don't do that. I guess I'll just relax for a bit. Okay. Whatever you say, Mark. Valkyrie, hello, how you doing? Jason, welcome. Been a while, how you doing? Yeah, they just kind of stand there. They piled up the corpses nice, I guess. At least there's that. Just... go farm. Amanda. Explore or follow? Sure. Molly? Also farm? I don't know. Yeah, go explore. Just go around and make sure that the zombies don't get anywhere near? Question mark? Jenna? Go find food. Sort this. Please. Lots of interesting stuff happens here in Paris right now. Paris, Idaho, Paris, Kentucky. Watch Paris. There's plenty of Parises around.
Could be better, been violently ill the past few days and your streams are keeping me together. When I can stay conscious enough to watch them.
Aw, Kieran, sorry to hear that. Yeah, there's some nasty stuff going on right now. Thank you for the 3 months though, and congrats on the promotion. I think this crafting menu would be better if there was some way to sort complexity of stuff. Because there could be something, because it's arranged alphabetically for whatever reason, so there could be something that I'm like really close to being able to make based on the stuff that I have on and around me, but I won't know it because it's hidden somewhere in this massive list of 5,592 potential things, you know? So it's like, if there's maybe a complexity type thing so I could sort it and know like, oh, this is an easy thing, I could probably do this, I think that'd be a lot nicer. But like, otherwise, you'd have no idea that you could do an improvised backpack using 30 sticks unless you were looking specifically for this recipe. And the default Project Zomboid crafting menu, it's not so bad because there's not so much stuff. Like, it gets pretty bad with the, with cooking. But cooking's generally just like, you just do it manually, it's fine, you can figure it out. But I don't think this is a good menu to introduce several thousand recipes into, and I think that might be my problem with it and why it's so harrowing for me to get started with it, is because I don't know where to start, I don't know what's considered simple and what's complex, and I don't know how much work it takes to get to certain things. This isn't a really good way to introduce such a complex mod. Forest bed? Ah, yeah, okay. 6 logs, 12 units of twine, and a stone saw, and then some bow. So several of each of those. Or just one of them, many times over, apparently. Sure. And then there's also this one. Using a normal saw. I feel like survivors are in general way too common. You've met like what, 20 or something more? Yeah, probably about 20. But considering this is the start of the infection overall, I'm surprised there's not more. And I bumped it up actually because before I found none of them. It was only after I bumped up the rarity that they started showing up finally. You should go for a well, mining a hole, and smithing as fast as you can. Well, okay, so like... So let's go for some smithing. Wherever that was, smithing. Things to start smithing. Pick a pony. I'd imagine we need some sort of a forge. Nope. Anvil. We can do an anvil. I need lead ingots though. Lead ingot requires charcoal ingot mold and tongs. And a smelter, that's what they're calling it. That's a weird name for it, but okay. Not even in the list. Cool. Help. You see the problem? I don't... This is like the worst possible way to bring this in. Is there maybe a duplicate? No, they both use smelter. Either a smelter or a smelter. The icon looks maybe ever so slightly different. Maybe there's like different tiers of smelting. Okay, so that's out. Find a Trader Joe's. Yeah, I'll just buy one. Or just use his. Man. So then a well. Okay. Survivalist, maybe? Is it a farming thing? No, is it general? Yeah. Health? No, it's not wealth either. Hygiene? It's a bit of a stretch. There's exactly 2 hygiene things you can do. Cool, nice menu. Can build a boulder with a prop cone. What? Okay, so prop cone is like, this is like a cheaty creative mode type thing, I think. Okay. Did I read a geology textbook? Do I have to read a geology textbook to learn how to make a well? Because, boy, let me tell you about textbooks. I've read a lot of textbooks. I can't tell you what I haven't read. I don't think there's a list anywhere. Or is there somewhere? Is there a way to figure out what I haven't read? I don't think so. Hans, hello, how you doing? Solus, how you doing? Have we established a backstory to this run? Oh god, no. Not at all. I was just curious what the mods were like. Yeah, thank you, Hans. It is a nice wall. It's great. It, you know, it keeps things out, maybe. I don't know. Look, okay. People were saying I needed to do like a trailer park compound type thing with the base for my survivors, so I did that. I tried to anyway. I tried to. We connected into this. We've amoebed into it. It's ours now. I told people to barricade, but I don't know. I think they got distracted or lost or something. Somebody over. Come here.
Yes, Yeti found a Santa hat in Project Zomboid. Yes, he forgot about picking it up from the floor. Yes, he pretends it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. We've been over this. It doesn't. There is no Santa hat. There never has been a Santa hat. Somebody's fucking with me and it's becoming a thing. Barricade. I have like everything set as the base area. No, Mark, come here. But it's raining. Just come here, Mark. Indoors, Mark. It's raining. You gotta be inside. All over again. Barricade. I got an emote. Thanks to Salsa Sun's Mega Cheer. Oh. What is it? What's my Mega Mote thing? RPG. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks, Solus. I think. Keep looking for new books to read so you unlock all the crafting tabs. There's so many though. Workbench. Okay, workbench should be cool. Sure. I just craft stuff in my hand typically. So workbench. Okay, you're not there. Not there. No, no, no. Workbench. Okay. Carpentry thing. Requires carpentry 4. That's out. What else you got? Shit. So has the son got a broken sword thing? Cool. He's still at it. Looks like he is. Okay, cool. Good job, Mark. He just needed to be brought into this building. I thought just making the whole thing the base area would work. I will take some more. How do you guys keep getting stuck? Like what? What honestly is here to be stuck on? There's nothing. Hello, Mark. Are you done? Jurassic Trailer Park. Make that a thing. I'll pay a pretty coin. Jurassic Trailer Park. Well, with like NPCs as the exhibits. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. They need a pen. The freaks. What do we got here? Green pumpkin. Golden potato, green chilies. Yeah. Do I need to cook something? I should have some leftover stew, right? Yeah, I got leftovers. We're okay. I like how this house has just gotten messier also. Like, I built more containers for storage, and then it just immediately turned to shit again. And the outside, and there's the cars parked everywhere. Ah, man. So what else we got for carpentry? Log pile thing. Sure. Can I do something like that with planks? A rabbit hutch. Wooden ladder. Carpentry 6. Whoa. Okay. How about things I have skill for? Can we get some filters on this? Carpentry 8 to make a baseball bat. A baseball bat with hedge cutter blade. I think I have it. Ah, a hedge trimmer I've got somewhere. Baseball bat with tent pegs. Baseball bat with wrench. A gnome stick. Baseball bat and a garden gnome and duct tape. Okay. Homemade bat. Carpentry 4. Oh god, what I love categories. Like, move this over. This doesn't need this much dead space. And give me just like a little more room here. And then like carpentry 0 skill. Some stuff. Carpentry 1. Some stuff. Carpentry 2. And just do it like that so I can at least see like what I can make. And ideally a checkbox filter for things that I can make that I have the skill for. Bang. And there you go. Man, I need that. I need that so bad. There's the wood beams. Just logs and saws. I don't have the logs anymore. Wooden buckets. Need a wooden ring. Wooden ring needs a wood block. The wood block Just needs logs. Man, like everything needs logs. Carpenter bench. Carpenter bench. Carpentry 4. Oh. Okay. A wooden toolbox. Oh. I need one of those also. Does a carpenter bench or anything like that then allow me to at least put the tools that I would need potentially in there, like the drills and cordless drills and all that kind of stuff in there, and I like saw and hammer, and I can just be near the thing then for it, and that's that. Just let's make a bunch of wooden floors. Almost every workstation has an inventory. Good, good. So at least there's that. Lindsay's still just walking into the wall. What a beautiful floor. I like how the one floor is actually pretty legit, or is this a pallet? That's a pallet. Okay. It looks a bit like a wooden floor. Hate to say it, but my base is awful. What? What do you mean? I worked very hard on this. I'm making the best with what I've got, okay? I'm trying. Eats clover or eats cleaver? Mark. I think there is a way to do a roof too, but I would need to get a second story. There used to be a way to do that. Oh, right. Like literally right there. The one that says stairs, that's how you make stairs. Fucking idiot. Cheers. Okay. I don't have the skill for it. But then with that, we could then like build a ceiling of sorts, so it's sheltered in there. Okay, so this is all barricaded and safe. Awesome. Good deal. Everywhere. All the windows and everything. So this is a pretty cool safe area. Let me grab the sledgehammer again to clean this out a little more. You wouldn't trust my ceilings. Man, you're so mean to me today. What'd I ever do to you, Hans? Jeez. Tried to run away from Kentucky, but Kentucky's part of me. No. There you go, get some light in. Alright. I'm pretty happy with that. The sledgehammer put back away. The rotten food and stuff. Well, rotting, rather. And And I still don't even really know if it works very well. But I want to build a compost bin. And we'll put the rotten food in here, huh? I'll put 2 down, because I don't know. They only hold 50 each, so I probably need a bunch more than that. And I'll take the shopping cart. And inside the shopping cart, that's right, we're putting rotten food. I'm cleaning it up. You guys didn't think I would. You thought, oh, he'll just leave that out there like he always does. Well, you're wrong. Gonna take a while. I don't know why they grabbed rotten food in the first place. I mean, some of this rotted out here because it's been sitting, but not all of it. I'm surprised there's not more rotten out here. I'm pretty sure if I left, like... I don't know, some of the stuff's actually kind of resilient. If I just, like, left it out there in the rain, sitting on some dirt, I'm pretty sure it would have gone bad a bit earlier. Maybe. I don't know. Man, these watermelons are tough. I may have remembered to pick this up, but I've forgotten about something else. There's always something else I've forgotten about. This has finally just annoyed me enough that I'm taking care of it. Mark, looking for water. Good luck, Mark. It's actively raining, but don't drink the rainwater. That's yucky. Apparently. Still not convinced. It wouldn't pallet too. Because there was something about getting like a pallet jack or something like that, so you could get a, put a bunch of stuff on the pallet, and then use a pallet jack to move it around or something? Oops. Okay. I think that's most of it. Compost bin. There we are. So, all the food, or at least as much as you can. Oh yeah. That one's full. And there we go, look at that. Cheers. And those piles can stick together. We've done it. I'm doing it. What else we got here? Flashlight, sleeping tablets, bath towel. I'll probably just use in a second here. The rest of this, get rid of it. And the rest of this food. Ephedrine pills apparently count as food. Okay. So we got another fridge now. Am I getting clear with the bloodstains too? If there's a way to, I'm not sure there is. I want to say even in vanilla you were able to, but then somebody was like, no, that was definitely a mod, but I'm pretty sure I remember using like some soap and a towel or something like that and taking care of that. Why is there just a pile of clothes there? there isn't. Okay. Okay, and that's all gone off. Okay, so I'll come back for that. My fridge, I'm pretty sure, was nearing fullness, yeah. And the little fridge, also pretty close to fullness. So, to the neighbor's fridge, which is a tiny fridge. When's the compost starting? I don't know. Like, I'm not even really sure if it works with fruit and veg or what. It might just take a really long time. Like, fresh stuff definitely goes in. It's currently fresh. Let's keep it fresh. Okay, that's all the fresh. I think, like, these pumpkins, we'll have to do something with the pumpkins. I want to say I could smash pumpkins with a hammer or something like that. But, like, these things are really, really fat. And if I can mash them up into something nice, we'll do that. Or just like a really big, fat pumpkin stew. I'd be tempted to do that as well. Not the chips or the baby food. Or the oats or canned stuff. The ramen noodles or the pills. Can the rest of this fit into the fridge? Yeah, I can. Nice. Alright, then up here, it's the rest of that. Because they're a bit less perishable. So, pumpkin things. Apparently hammered up pumpkins. Not a thing, let's have to do it through this crafting menu. I'm not sure. That's fine, I'll just do like a really big, thick soup. That's okay. Yeah. Cooking pot, right? There we go, cooking pot. I'll take all 4. I don't know. I'm already extremely heavy. Oh yeah, because I'm not wielding the shopping cart anymore, right? That's 6 pounds there. Still extremely heavy. Okay, give me a minute. Create soup with large pumpkin. And large pumpkin. And pumpkin. And pumpkin. And pumpkin. And some pumpkin. That's apparently the most I can do. Add some pepper and salt. Make it a little more exciting. Ooh, garlic powder. Oh, see, now this is fun. Coriander, spice. Oh, what a fun soup. Okay. This goes over to the stove. Quit closing this damn door. Technically, it already started the moment it turned moldy. Oh, as far as the compost starting. Okay. Finish filling that, and we'll do the same thing. We'll get a couple of these going. This time it's going to be a stew. Pumpkin stew with pumpkin, 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 and pumpkin. Well, this is the cooking in Project Zomboid that I know. Dry ramen noodle stir fry with ramen noodle, salt, and mustard. And there you go. That's the food. And bang, no longer depressing to eat it. Perfect. Now we're just heavy. One more. A little smoked paprika and a pinch of cumin. Oh shit, yeah, don't forget the pumpkin, right. Thanks. Man, that was close. Almost forgot pumpkin. White pumpkin, a pumpkin. And this is gonna be a pretty lame one. What else we got to add into it? Green pumpkin? Oh man, it's got like all the colors of pumpkin. White pumpkin, pumpkin, green pumpkin. A cherry tomato for just a splash of different color. And a bag of tortilla chips. Nice. Some jalapeno. Good deal. This also on the stove. Okay. This cooking pot beneath the sink. I didn't mean for the nails. Although, to be fair, I can probably box at least a few of these. And we can put them down. Man, this tidying up, jeez. Okay. No, you were full. I think those are both full. Yeah, they're both pretty full. Okay, give me that other cooking pot. We're not quite done. There's a little more here. Just had to do some IRL EDF. You fought an RNA and it did not even drop any crates. Shit, man, a real life RNA. Are you okay? Did you try pollution? And what's left of the green pumpkin? Okay. It's nice to automatically get the seeds out of it. Throw some beef jerky into there. That's a little strange. And, some jalapeno again. Okay. There. 4 pots of soup. Oh, it's full. Alright, well this one's ready to go. Yeah, that'll fit in the fridge. It's ready to go. We'll cook it later. And these... fire this bad boy on. Crank it up to max? Absolutely.